Surprise, motherfucker. Watch out!
Are you smoking?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Alckemy. Today, you and I are going to be working on a collab with my good buddy Fracture. He recently released a OST and hit me up yesterday, so he'll be back on the channel. I just realized I've got dog slobber on me. Nice. Yeah, and I was like, yo, we should work on something, and then he sent me some stuff, and so I'm going to put a little spin on it and see what I can do. Before we do that, we've got some quick play spells to get through. I've left a link to the Discord in the chat, so you can check that out. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Jersey's healing up nicely. It's been a fucking battle with getting her eye drops, or getting her to take her eye drops. Like, the cone is no longer a thing. I cannot do the cone. She cannot do the cone. She started growling at me whenever I tried to put it on her, and so it's just this whole debacle now of stuff. The only way that I can get her to cooperate with me is if I put her on a leash, sit her down, sit on the leash, gently try to hold her head, and then squeeze the drops in. But man, it just, ugh. She's unfortunately a trauma child. And yeah, if you ever adopt from a shelter, be prepared to be extremely patient. It's worth it, but man, it's a lot of work. Cheers to people who rescue animals. Aside from that, let's go ahead and play these out, and then we'll get started, and hope you all are doing well. Let's go ahead and rock it. That was cool. Yeah, you need new headphones. Like, I definitely think that there is something to be said about having a character of your mix, but at this point I feel like it's one of those things to where you're making mix decisions based off of what you hear, and it's like it sounds muffled, but you have too much high end, and then your low end is like it's very difficult to describe. Play your shit out on some different speakers. You'll hear what I'm talking about. That would be my advice to you. All right, Fader. 15-second rule, but cool vibe. I checked out your SoundCloud, by the way. You got some really cool shit on there. Hey, Jalvin. Is it Jalvin or is it Wavin? Howvinis. How do I say your name? Help me out on that one. Dash. I don't know what that means either. It's like Juan. Okay, gotcha. But Brazilian. Juan Vinicius? Did I say it correctly? I'm trying. I'm sorry. Velvet, we got another one. This is a little nicer. Broken kick, but you're gonna hear me. You're gonna get tired of me saying that eventually. All right, so I started a beat and sent this over to Fracture, and so that's what we did. That's what I did yesterday, and then I should have these downloads for this, and so concept stems. And I think that we can just drag this in here. And hopefully get that in. Looks good to me. 87 BPM. I like it. Oh, I see. I think that he did an intro. So let me move this over. And then let me put this on bar 17. Let me see if I can get these over here. Yoink. I think it goes here. Oh, not all the stems imported correctly. I was like, what? Well, the first one imported at 87. What happened? Is there anything on this? No. Oh, is this the whole thing? Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, whoa. What do you mean no sound? Nah, it's just you. If I had a nickel. If I had a nickel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Still not quite hitting the way I wanted to. This is so sick, but I don't think it works for the context of this track. Wow. Isn't there another one that I saved? Sorry. Sorry. Yo, what's up, Mac? Well, I'm working on it. I'm still like in the writing process of like trying to get the chord progressions and stuff where I want it to be. Oh yeah? Right now it's super chill, but I want to see if I can make it just a little bit more choppy. I like this bass. I might change it. Okay.
Yo! Yo, yo, yo!
Yo!
Oh, my sweet.
Yo! Yo!
Huh? The R?
I
What?
want to make some potato and broccoli and make sure I will catch. Do you want some?
Yeah, I'll take some. Thank you.
Yo! 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 Yo!
She said no.
Dude, fucking play from... Oh my god. God damn it.
Yo! Yo!
like that.
Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, I like the bell as well. I'll probably keep both, but it's I just don't know if I'm gonna like.
Go.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it, but
Go. Go.
I want it to be like a raw. Well, I don't really want it to be mellow though. Like that's the thing. It's cool, it's chill, but like it's not really what I'm going for. And so all of this like contextual melodic building will come into this part, but right now I'm just trying to make it hard as fuck and then see if I can find a middle ground.
Go. Go.
Ah.
Angel. I don't really feel like doing this again, so maybe I'll just use this. pretty sick.
Dope.
It's fucking annoying that Bitwig keeps moving that.
Dope.
This is like way louder than this bass. There we go. That makes it like hey, what's up, bro? It must be from notification got you in here? Yay. Oh, it's all good, bro. Glad you made it.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
Cool. So now we can move all this stuff over. What's the basis of that saw plug patch? It sounds super cool. Is it mostly just the tight band patch? Yeah. It's just it's like a detuned saw wave, and then ooh, wait, no, wait. Detuned saw wave with really high resonance. All right, I'm gonna move all this stuff into sidechain. Then we've got section A, like G-Funk style. I mean, it's just plucks, like just plug basses. And then like modulating, you can set, you have like an envelope on the pluck, and then on the modulator or on the mod wheel, you open the filter. Cause like it's not even so much about the sound for G-Funk as much as it is like the actual playing and like the vibrato and all that. Because like it's more about how you play. Cause you can even just take a really thin saw wave like this and roll off the top end. So that way it's not too like insane. If you add polyphony, or sorry, you add you make it monophonic, and you know what I mean? That's G-Funk to me. And then once you have that, then you can play with the filter of like, I don't have a mod wheel, but you can kind of infer, I suppose. Yeah, so that's how you G-Funk.
Go. 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 Go.
Does the clip feature work yet, by the way? Has it been tested on Twitch? I have not tested it yet. I also don't know how it would work, because like in order for me to have chat up on both windows, it's on OBS. Oh, with the chat, no, there's no function for that. You have to do it on Twitch, or you have to manually do it on YouTube. But I do have a command for it.
Go. Go.
where it monitors the chat. What do you mean? Yeah, I looked for the commands and stuff in OBS and there was nothing. Sorry, not OBS, Streamlabs. Okay, thanks. Ow. Hey, Fudge, what's up? Oh my god, dude. what's up, Racker? Mid-side? Alright, so really within this section, right now, like I've got all of the tails and stuff baked in here, but at some point I'm just gonna make it all dry and then OTT on the sides. You don't have to do that. Just do like mid EQ, side EQ, put convolution reverb on the sides and boost the highs a little bit, and then send everything into an OTT on the outside to make it like cohesive. But the reverb that you put on needs to be really short. Like you need to think of it like a room.
Dope. Dope.
I'll go ahead and have it. Go ahead and eat it. The egg. You can have the egg. There's only one.
Dope. Dope.
Yeah, it's coming along. Just making sure that was loud enough. Do I fuck with Melda? No, I don't. I know they're great, but I can't stand them.
Dope.
Yeah, I want it to be like meaner and sloppier.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
Oh yeah.
Dope.
I'm glad you went back and worked on it because like that's like that's something that most people don't do. Okay, I think we just need to take this away.
Dope. 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 Dope.
I'm in the feedback stuff all the time and always trying what people say because honestly, I've learned my ears are easy to please. Oh, I know what you mean.
Dope. 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 Dope.
I think we can use that for the other thing, but so I have to get input from others because sometimes I'm happy with something and a little in the roughs. But like that's the whole point. Is I think it's good to consider what other people say and understand where they're coming from. But dude, like music is your journey, you know? And if you fucking like it, then own it. Because if you're not doing it for you, then what are you doing it for? Yes. You know what I mean? It's like I I I- I'd be lying if I didn't say that sometimes I want to make stuff for other people or like have a certain thing in mind, but like at the end of the day, if it satisfies your soul, then that's ultimately like what you need to continue going on. Um so yeah.
Dope. 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 Dope.
Yeah, see this is a little more aggressive now. It's a little bit picked up and that's what I was wanting to do. I think with the double kick, like the boom to buka, like it gave it a more laid back feel and for me I really want this to stand out and be like
Dope. 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 Dope.
bless you. Maybe I can do like
Dope. Dope. Dope.
yeah, this really picked up momentum.
Dope. Dope.
There are reverse kicks in here. Yeah, and that's kind of the line that I'm trying to blend in with this. So what I'll probably do is not do that. So we'll go like this, 2, 3, 4, and then right here I'll do that little.
Dope.
I made another one because I wanted it to be meaner, but I also wanted to play different notes, and the movement of it changes with the stretch. So I could have probably put it in sampler, but like in the moment I just was like, all right, let me make a new one.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
Absolutely love the groove you got going on here. Thank you. A lot of that comes from just beatboxing. No, I wanted you to do that. I wasn't feeling my patch that much. It was more of a placeholder to give you a reference to what I was imagining. Okay, yeah. And like, if there's anything in here that you like, please tell me. I'm not afraid to take creative freedom, but I also like, hi baby. But I also want to, you know what I mean? Like respect the vision as well. Hello. No, I wanted this one. And I wanted this to be a little bit bigger. We put it right here for, oh, thank you. Yeah, I probably need some vegetables. Add jail. Actually, let me just do... I think for a collab, we have certain sections of the track where both of us have slightly more dominant sense of creative freedom. That works for me, but the overall structure and vibe of the track, I trust with you. Yeah, I'm actually hoping that you'd be down to write an intro. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay. I think I want this to... There's validity to using a very robotic groove and then manually playing in the bits and bobs for the vibe reasons. Yeah, I mean, there's really no right or wrong with what it is, but for me, like, whenever I try to come up with grooves like this, the beatboxing is the most important thing. when trying to establish that, you know, because it gives you the interaction between the sounds that's very difficult to do just by listening to it, because your ears get fatigued. And so if you have this moment in time of like, I want this rhythm of like, you know, then you know, and you put that down in the DAW, that with whatever BPM you have, you can create that relationship and align everything. But when you're just trying to like get it to work, so for example, I have this one track that I wanted to be like boom, like I had to sing that a few times of like boom, boom. That little like skippy thing took me fucking forever to try to put down in the DAW. But once I beatboxed it, I was just like, oh, there it is, and then just put it up. I'd be down for that. Honestly, I want to focus on all the melodic breakdowns where the beat disappears for the bit. Yeah, and I'm hoping that I can give you something to work with and not just write the whole track. I can do that, but I don't really want to. You know what I mean? I would much rather like give you like leave this with stages. And then like once we have something that we're really happy with, I'd still like to do like a part that we can just like glitch the fuck out of for the sake of doing it just for fun. I mean, and it doesn't have to stick with the track. Like we can have like a different version of it if it doesn't fit. But I think that honoring our history would be really cool to have an instance like that. Because that's really what started it all, man. If you all don't know Fracture, he's been on the channel. He's coming back next Sunday. But he was a major influence in me getting started. Yeah, I think that would be super fun. Like maybe not the whole thing, but just a couple of sections. Like I'm gonna do it here in a second as I develop this, and it will already be there. But I really want to have a dedicated section that focuses on the musicality part, and then we just do the one thing runs, everything else is broken, and like we lane switch. You know what it reminds me of? It's like Sonic the Hedgehog when you're grinding on rails and you have to flip from one to the other. Sorry, I was playing Sonic X Shadow Generations, and I was like, oh, that kind of reminds me of glitching. Because you have your drums, you have your bass, and your melodics, or you know whatever percussion, and like one thing stays consistent, and you break everything else, and then you like alternate. So like the drums are consistent, but then the melodics are consistent, but then the bass is consistent. You know, so it would be fun for us to just have a material that we both worked on, and then, you know what I mean, proceed to do that. I think that would be really fun to do. Yeah. Sorry. Taking a quick breakfast break. This is potato, broccoli, and bell peppers. Thank you, honey. Okay, let's continue.
Go. Go.
Ooh, ouch. Is there anything in here that is experimental already? I don't even think I started breaking anything yet. Yeah, I really like the sound selection that you have with the pads and stuff and like the chords. I did end up changing the chord progression just a little bit. I hope you don't mind. But I wanted to make something that was dark, and then like find a way to make it like pretty and but still dark, I guess.
Dope. Dope.
Well, what's gonna happen is when I'm pretty happy with how everything sounds. Oh, there's avocado in here too. What's it called? Then I'm going to resample the entire track. And then I'll start adding all the other textures and stuff. But one other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to add gears in here. No, that's okay. Thank you though, baby.
There's a little bit more if you want some.
Okay, thank you. It's good. It's not okay, it's good.
Okay. I don't like that.
I don't like what? Pash?
Yeah, that's what this is. It's like a breakfast food with potatoes and other shit thrown in.
It's called pash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Buffer override is my favorite for glitching things out at the moment. I mean, you can, sure. If you want to glitch stuff, just take a delay. Turn this up a little bit.
Should give squeaker medicine.
Anytime between now and 1. What I do is I just take a half piece of bread and then lay peanut butter on it, and then I put the stuff on, and then I make it a little sandwich. I try to crush it like as tight as possible, and she'll just swallow it whole. It works every time. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like once you have something that can do a sample of that, then you can expand on it. So like if you're in the grid. Wait, what DAW are you in, Scrooge? Oh, you're in Ableton. You can still do this in Ableton. There's an infinite thing that you can attach a toggle to. Like on a delay, there's a little like, and you can create a parallel chain. But with this, that's what I want. I'm sorry. This is just a long delay that's feeding back into itself. And so whenever you move this and you mess with this, yeah, see, it's already doing crazy shit. Yeah, you can get some really cool shit from doing feedback synthesis. The reason why it's so quiet is because I turn it down significantly, I believe. I know somewhere in here I do, so that way it doesn't hurt our ears, but I'm gonna make a glitch rack today, I think. Do you have Snap Heap? No, like, don't think about it too hard. So what you'll do is get like 6 LFOs, set them to square random, grab a bunch of effects, and start assigning them to as many parameters as it'll let you. And then rack that. What I like to do, because you can do this in Ableton as well, you go Snap Heap. Just for, you know what I mean? And let's go whatever, I don't fucking care. You do this, and instead of assigning them to LFO, assign them to macros. Like this. Because now, instead of having to go click, 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 if you want to change this into LFOs or to something that's more controllable, it's going to be way easier for you to assign, and it gives you more flexibility for being able to route how you want to do it. So you'll see what I mean here in just a second, but sure. Yeah. So you go boom, modulate the macro. Modulate the macro. And I think that if you do this with the macro, it's going to allow you to have more destinations as well. Because I don't think that macros in Ableton groups limit you to how many destinations you can have, whereas I believe LFO stuff is like 8, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. And then make sure that you set it to retrigger or whatever, but... And then you can have like one master control that will move everything. You just take all that shit and then you're like, cool. And once you have this, don't just leave it how it is. Like, find something that seems interesting to you. Sorry. There we go. Do stuff like repitching. You can get cool sounds like that. Like, duplicate it. And sometimes, if you're listening, you can even create new rhythms out of this, which might satisfy the thing that I was talking about with wanting to make gears. Oh, I didn't realize that this was on Polymer. This is gonna sound very different. Still refuse to glitch with Ableton. I fall back to shitty ass Cubase. Why? Like, Ableton is fine. I mean, if you know Ableton, you know Bitwig. That makes sense. I actually like this. Is this dishwasher core? I'm trying to make gears out of it. It does sound like... Oh, no. No, no, no. It is a snack. Yeah, there we go. That sounds like a... Okay, let's see if this does anything interesting for our track.
Dope. Dope.
Almost. Not quite there, but it's getting there. Is that in the green now? Almost. Did she eat it? Yeah. That was worth a shot. Dope.
Dope. Dope. Dope.
Maybe what I can do is do this here.
Dope.
Just right there.
Dope.
I'm so ready to get out of this beta. It's a little bit like too busy. And so my strategy for this was to either turn it down, alternate the percussion, or for this part, what I'm going to try to do is both. So all this other stuff that I have, it's just a placeholder for now, but like I want there to be some kind of vocal to help with the push and pull because it helps make it a little bit more memorable. Like, especially when you're doing cuts that have a push and a pull, and you have something that's like, you know, yup, like that's the mindset behind that. But yeah, I totally get that. I'm not a fan of the yo either. All of my ad libs are absolutely fucking trash. But the placement of the, like, it'll make sense if you, yeah, just give me some time.
Dope. Dope.
I'm probably not right there, but in some of these other cases.
Dope. Dope.
Like here, it actually does make a little bit of sense. Yo. But not every time, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Dope. 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 Dope.
So we can create a moment right there. And maybe something like a shaker. Maybe a ring mod tune to the fundamental reminds me of some Star Wars processing of the vocal. I'll turn it off for now if it's getting on your nerves. I'm not super married to it. That's okay, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really care what it is. I just it's more for the placement and the notation of it. I haven't done any like effect processing on any of the vocals yet. How does a collaboration thing work when you can't sit near the person and produce stuff together? Well, that person is here in the chat for one, but two, it's more of like, hey, you work on it and then send it over. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. A list of things that would, like changed or whatever, and then send it back. It's not that hard. Okay, what happened here? What the fuck are you doing, Bitwig? Did I do that twice? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, let's see if this adds up. Oh, wait, what's on this side?
I'm taking that, okay?
Okay, baby. Yeah. Yo, Bitwig is wigging out. Let's see if this leads up. But in all seriousness, we just export stems and pass them back and forth. Yeah. He gives me a list of demands with a ransom note, and if I don't pay by the third day of each week, then he cuts off a finger of a stuffed animal from my childhood. Seems legit. Yeah, that works, kind of. Kind of, sort of, almost enough. here we should do a neurofill. So yeah, I think that works, right? You also gave me a bit of a challenge because this is in B minor. And I've done a track in B minor before, but it's not like the best key for bass. But it doesn't mean that we can't do something cool, you know? Yeah, let me finish this up. I'm still not quite happy with the main section. I want it to be a little bit more high energy. But it's a good start. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Let's come back to it. The glitching master freeze delay, right? For more control. Yeah, you don't have to freeze, but you can. But you just have like rolling sampler on the master, or what you can do is a pre-master if you don't have rolling sampler. So this is what a pre-master is. It's basically just another group channel that, oh, you do? Okay, then yeah, you just put it on rolling sampler after, or you put the delay, then you have rolling sampler, and then you just whip it, and then you take out the little hits and bits. I do have some more melodic content in here. But for this, for the most part, I think that it's more of a rhythmic push and pull thing is what I'm feeling personally. Although like, yeah, I'd be open-minded to trying some stuff, but I did add a few other like melodies and whatnot within this. Within this? What the fuck? I also added this. Sounds really nice with the when it goes into the emotional melodic part. Oh, I also added like a tension chord, or not a tension chord, but just like a. But with this, I'd like it to contrast the musical side with harder sounds. You know, so like. Yeah, dude, he's a badass. Like, I don't even have enough for a full playthrough yet. It's just section A and section B. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys should really look at a lot of his. Well, he's coming out with an OST pretty soon. And I'll play it. Just give me a sec. But wait, is your OST up for the last game you finished? Where can I find that? Sorry, talking with my mouth full again. Is it on Bandcamp under Fracture? Oh my god, my eyes. The fuck am I looking at? Yeah, so you want to keep the main section going in the same direction. I just want it to be heavier. Just, it's never heavy enough for me. Here we go. Lawrence Lure OST. But what about the other game that you just recently wrapped? Because there was another one, right? Primordialis. Okay, so that's coming January 22nd. That's what I was wondering about. Because I saw that she posted a track list of it, and I was like, where can I buy it? But this is his Bandcamp. But you really should. Is all of your stuff on here? Like, I have some really old stuff favorited from you. I think most of it's on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think that all your whole discography is on here. But it's on here. Which I'll leave this up here. But dude, he's got like some great progressive breaks and like just all different kinds of stuff that I really enjoy on here. All the stuff you have on YouTube. Oh, it is all on the Bandcamp? Let's go way back. Yeah, Oral Networks, Envy of the Striker, the remix stuff that he did. Actually, there's some of these that I actually haven't listened to yet. Blade on here somewhere. I really like this song. Oh my gosh, dude. I have a tricking video to this. Have you seen that? This was like from when I first got hurt. Let me see. This was a long time ago. Back when I was still a whippersnapper. Dude, that double cork hurts so bad. Yeah, this was October 6th, 2013. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, yeah, I've been listening to his stuff for a long time. Looks so intense. It is, but it isn't, you know? It's intense now because I'm a fucking old fart, but yeah, I definitely miss tricking a lot. Currently waiting on my knee injection so I can get back in the gym, but I decided to behave until then. But I will say, like, after I got hurt really bad the first time, that's what got me into music. And when I did get into music, I was listening to your stuff a lot. A lot. So, back to the track. Any new stems I send are mostly to focus around the transitional sections and out of the stuff you've written so far. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to put hands on it too, you're more than welcome to. I'm not like, no, don't, no, this section is my section. I don't really care about that. It's more of just trying to realize the vision. But I'm more than happy to send this back to you, and you can start on an intro. If you want, you can add a section right here that's like getting into the musical side. You need more. Jesus Christ, bro. No. After I got hurt the first time, I'm set. Like, I made 33 tracks last year. I started even more projects, but I only put out 33. I make enough music. I also need to take care of my body. What just happened? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, so for this section, yeah, there's more stuff that I do want to do to it, but I'm not super sold on it. It might even benefit us to do, what is this? Oh yeah, that was like, that's actually not a terrible idea. I'm dying. If we took that same melody, maybe without the ARP, and we did like wah, 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 and then had like a ninth chord with a low bass of just like you know what I mean? Something like that. I think that would work really nicely. But we can leave that as a placeholder. Dude, why does this keep... What the fuck is going on? There's something here that is just making this act insane. And I don't know what it is, but it's getting on my fucking nerves. Adjacent to it. Yeah, I think like I actually think in some cases it can work if it's mangled, or like we resample it, and the melody is fine. But if we can change like the attitude of it with modifying the timbre, I think that the chord with the thing or whatever would sound really nice. You know, kind of like a ethereal, like Metroid, like like a choir. You know how in like a melodic breaks or like a progressive breaks track, they have one chord like a melody, and then they just have like a rolling bass line of like doom doom ba dum dum ba dum ba dum ba dum dum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum, and then like they have like the something like that. That's more of just like one single vibe, maybe with the melody, and then coming in. It's just an idea, so I don't really care what you do with it, but and not a rolling bass line, but just a single one note, of creating that. I'm trying to think of a song that does that really well. But yeah, just interplaying between something that is really heavy and like really dark, and then going into something that's very pretty is kind of where I think this track wants to go. I'm not gonna say where I want to go with it. It's more of where I think the track wants to go. But to be honest with you, I think that this is more than enough that we can play with and create something out of. I feel like we both did the hard part, right? Like you came up with the music, and then I just wrote like a bass section to it. And then now we can just like play off of the other elements to fuck around with. Yeah. Cool. Does anybody have any questions about anything? I'm going to save this and try to reopen it. Because this is just taking a shit on me. Randomly assigned macros, like you said. Sorry, I had only YouTube chat up for a bit. Questions. Do you have any questions? Just stepped in, so I didn't hear the tune yet. We only have the main sections of it as of now, and it's still pretty early work in progress. Maybe what I can do is just use the chord for now. Yeah, dude, you make really pretty sounds. What happened to all the other stuff? It's still here, but like, what? The fuck? Something like that. Then where are the chords? I think this is it. Dark and pretty. Come here, my pretty. Just kidding. Sort of. Something like this. No, I don't own Diva. I'll answer that question in just a second. Okay, now I don't like the gear. Actually, what I could do is just make this dynamic. I forgot. And that way I don't have to worry about that as much. Baseline contrast between A and B is great. Yeah, I might even I'm even thinking about doing some kind of automation over this as well, just to make it a little bit different than this section. But I'll have to listen to it a few times. Yeah, in regards to the technical aspect of arrangement and mixing, I think that most people forget about how powerful duplicate and variate is. When it comes into creating the other sections of the song, the thing that I always go for is I'll take a piece of something that I've written and move it over to the side and start doing something to it in order to come up with a new part. And I think that it's very easy for people to be like, I don't know what to do next. And something that I thought about making a video over, but it's such a short point that I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, is instead of thinking, now what? You should ask yourself, and then what? So it puts it into place of this happens, this happens, this happens. What happens next? And it reframes the question of what you're supposed to do, as opposed to, I don't know what to do. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I think that it's a pretty powerful mindset to have. It's like storytelling, all right, well, I took a walk, and then what? I went to the store, and then what? I bought a croissant, and then what? You know what I mean? But those kinds of things help you put everything into perspective. And I think that because we have so much control over what we're doing and we're not actually playing, we're not performing, we get very fixated on the smaller aspects of the section that we're working on, and we lose sight of the bigger picture. So it's hard, right? Because in a sense, when you have a big giant puzzle, that's like 1,000 fucking pieces, it's a little bit different because you can look at the box art and be like, you know what I mean? Oh, this is what this is supposed to look like. And then you look at everything all scattered out. But when you're making music, you start with a single sound and expand like this, right? You're pretty much germinating a DAW or a canvas. And so it's harder to see what the bigger picture looks like. And that's why it becomes more important than ever to rely on your imagination and to hum stuff out, to sing stuff out, and to daydream over it, especially if it's a project that you really like. For me personally, I tend to try to simplify the arrangements as much as possible because it's hard enough for me to capture a vibe. But rather than trying to create this crazy, yeah, dude, thank you so much for coming in. Instead of trying to, I'll send this to you later, okay? Or I'll send you, what would you like? Do you want the stems or do you just want the track, or how can I be helpful? And I'll send it to you over Discord because I have Nitro. What was I talking about? Yeah, like you have to practice and really flex your imagination skills because otherwise it's very difficult to see outside of the box. So that's my spiel on that. Does anybody else have any questions? Send you just the track? Oh, don't need the stems. Okay. I can do that. I want to see something. I think of it like sculpting. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's reminiscent of any art, starting with a big block of marble. Big hunk of chunk of marble. Hunk of chunk of marble, playboy. Goddamn. I agree with that, and sometimes just messing with time stretching algorithm goes a long way with mid bass stuff. To add, I think personally, I think because people don't realize how quickly the ear can recognize a pattern, how quickly it gets tired. There's power in silence and minimal variating things. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because tends to that tends to fall more into genre, you know. But if you're trying to do like ambient shit, you know, you can have everything bleed over, and you can fill up all of the negative space because it's something that's supposed to be cloudy and ethereal. But if you're trying to do music like Halftime, it's very important that you make everything sound very choppy because it creates a push and a pull that is hard to achieve without lots of negative space. This is hilarious. You never seen Serato sample? Right now I've been making campy bass music. What I mean by that is basically just hugging the same groove and the whole time. So in order to really make that work, I have to make use of silence and harmonically changing things to keep it interesting. I mean, not necessarily. Like if you're doing like, I don't know, the other side of Halftime, which is like, and you just like womp a womp 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 a womp 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 womp, like the magic of it comes in the fills and then having like dub effects, you know, wheel ups and Jamaican people shouting. Oh my god. Oh my god. We might have to pull up this video. I just reminded myself of something. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, can we take a side quest very quickly? Curry goat, rice, and peas? Maybe. I don't know this guy's name, but I was fucking dying last night. Corey and I, like, the thing that we do before we go to bed is we always watch some Instagram stuff or whatever. But let me find my archive. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Where's like my saved stuff? I don't know how to find it on here. And when I say dying, like I was crying. It was so funny. even just thinking about it right now. All right, where are you at, dude?
I know bad man there in that country. Me in all the potter. Job for the walker. T39 man in top topper. Them ever know them ever talk to me proper. Fire when you see me they want to win proper. I don't buy bad man there in that town. I know bad man there in that country. Me in all the potter. Drop the walker. Teeth at the man head top topper. Never talk to me proper.
Okay, so that was funny. But read the comments. Mindset put bad mod settings. They had to stop him from teleporting to Jamaica. He really started spazzing. Stopped him for everyone's safety. Almost burned the whole studio, goddamn. I know bad men there in the town. I know bad men there in the country. Menu I think that there's more I think there's more comments here. Where are the other comments? Oh my god, dude. No disrespect to this guy. It's so funny. Oh my god, dude. There's one of Bert, like Bert and Ernie, and he's just shaking. And if you listen to this guy, or if you look at him, like right before he starts like going off, he's like, look. He's literally shaking. Fuck, man. I want to see all the comments. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Where are they? This shit was so funny. I'm really sad that they're not showing all of the comments, because there was so much more, or so many more. Tub Tubba. That's legit what he said too. He said head top tapper. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that because I had a really good laugh. Funny shit is Salvation Army pamphlet in Jamaican. Yeah. Okay. That guy gets an A+ for enthusiasm. I know bad man who went to town. I know bad man lay in the city. Meaning him a hot tubbo. Like, what? I grew up around people speaking peaceful, and I could still barely understand it, not gonna lie. Agile. They shouldn't be playing ads on the channel like that, because I don't even launch ads. Am I still monetized by Twitch? I don't even know if I am or not. Or maybe it's just Twitch being fucking lame, because they have a tendency to do that sometimes. Sorry, so the reason why I pulled this track up was because if you listen to the original, let me change the key. The percussion of this sounds like it's actually the bass line playing with the drums, but it sounds like gears. It's like dum 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 dum, and it's really fucking cool. You hear the way that the bass is playing with the drums. It's fucking sick. And I actually didn't know that that was the bass until I actually separated the stems like that. And that's why stem separation can actually be really fucking cool. But I know how to make that sound. And yeah, part of what I was looking at was being like, okay, can I make something like that as like gears turning or whatever for this, for like a section in here. Oh god. because it already almost sounds like it. It just needs some kind of like clank to do its thing or whatever within that. Sorry, did anybody else have any questions about anything? That's fucking sick. Yeah, like these little hits and bits and stuff are really cool.
Yo.
Yeah, I think I just need to revisit it and do more shit to it over time. It's halftime. Yeah, some kind of automation or something would be good because right now the bass is just kind of static. So having it take turns with something else I think would be good. Yeah, the pitch bend stuff doesn't really work that well on this kind of sound. Those electronic music genres I did not listen to so much. I should really listen to it more because the stuff and the beats is fire. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends. I make so many tools and tell myself like, "Oh, I'll just come back later and use it, you know, I'll just use it later, I'll just use it later." And then like almost every single time I just end up doing shit from scratch just for the sake of practice because I never know how I'm feeling in the moment whenever I open up a DAW. And sometimes because I don't know what I want to do, one of the best decisions for me is to just actually make something. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it helps me a lot to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do this. Sometimes I think I am getting better about making presets and actually using them, but even still, oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, even still, I think that, I don't know, for the majority, if I can make it quickly, I'd rather just make it, even if it does save time, because there's usually some kind of mood or some kind of flavor that I'm in. Today we're cream soda, and I want to be like ultra death hot sauce. Yeah. I think that's about all I have the capacity for today as far as production on this song. I'm gonna bounce this out and send it to Fracture. Does anybody have any questions or any discussion points that you'd like to visit before I head off? I'm very much the same for the most part, but there are some signature things I like to use. Yeah, I feel you. I don't know, like with this track, I really wanted to bounce a little more. Cause right now it just feels like it's kind of chill and laid back where like I really want this to be like, oh man, damn, that's heavy. And I don't know, maybe I'm not getting there today. Maybe what I need to do is change out the snare or like just add more noise, which I hate to say, but like, yeah, add more noise over the top, like something that gives it that momentum, because right now it just feels like it's like, yeah, this is nice. And I don't really want it to be just nice. I want it to be something that has a little bit more of I want the stakes to be higher, like when listening to this and be like, oh shit, yeah, this is something else. Some noise on the drums, going a bit more crazy on the kick. No, you generally want to leave the kick open because it's a really heavy kick. And the more that you busy the kick, the more that like you would like, I get where you're coming from. You would think that it makes it more interesting, but it actually pulls back. I think it works as an ambient, almost boom bap track with a neuro twist, but keen to hear. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I don't want. I don't want it to be boom bap with a neuro twist. I want it to be a fucking heavy track and then go into something that's very emotional. But, you know, what can you say? It just needs something to pick up the momentum, I feel like. And I think that probably lies within the percussion. Like, you know, something like that or whatever. You know what I mean? Like when I listen back to it, the way that I'm thinking, I'm like, oh shit. But the way that this is playing right now is kind of like, it's very low rider. That's by fault because those are the drums that I made. Would I be taking it too far from the concept? No. I don't think so. The concept is still a concept. Like, it's not even concrete. We don't have an intro for this. The only thing that is kind of set, actually none of this is set in stone, but the only thing that we're kind of like, okay, this works really well and we want to keep it, is the musical side of it. But you can always like back off of the drums. And I don't know. I could do something that's like, but I think that would be forcing it. So I'm not really sure. I need to probably just think on it a couple of days and see what I want to do. But I'm not really too worried about it. This doesn't need to be done tomorrow or anything. Well, I think I'm gonna send this back to Fracture and let him fuck around with it for a bit. Yeah, we'll finish it. Hey Danny, what's up? I mean, really, the only thing that we would have to do in order to finish it is just write an intro and then write an outro, you know, because I did the hard part, which is make the beat, make main section 1, make main section 2, or like make the chorus. And once we have that, it could literally be like, we could cut it right here if we wanted to. Which he is going to do more and wants to do more with it. But, you know, at the end of the day, you could wrap this and be like, I'm concerning math of convolution. Bro, you spend so much time on things that should not matter. I mean, I don't mean that in a mean way, but for the kind of music that you make versus like what you put your energy into, or like, just make music, bro. It's so much effort. Yeah, aside from that, I don't really have anything else that I want to do, but I will say that we will be live tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, that's something I can do. Impulse responses for the VST development I'm doing. I mean, don't they already have like juice and stuff that has convolution components? I don't think that that's something that you have to build from scratch. You can also use ChatGPT to come up with the coding for that. At least I think you can. Or to like give you the formula for the math anyways. Impulse responses, I've been making my own. You're going to hate me for this, but honestly, I just use samples. I don't even make impulse responses. I think a lot of people like really try to take that as literal sense, but like almost every single convolution thing that I use is like a hat or a snare, or I don't know, sometimes I fuck around and just like throw really long tails in there and just move the loop point around and see what comes out, because it's the convolution itself, you know, the artificial room that it creates, rather than being like, oh shit, I need to, because like, what are you making with impulse responses? You're making clicks. You know what I mean? It's literally just a click. Convoluted square roots. I would say maybe something that I would recommend is make percussion. Get really good at making percussion. And I'm not talking about drums and or kicks and snares. I'm talking about like percussion, you know, hats, shakers, wood sticks, Foley, anything that can give you, anything that you can just start tossing into the DAW and start coming up with a groove, because that's usually what really gets me going and really gets me into a vibe, is having some kind of cool rhythm. So even like, even making rhythmic loops, you know, that could be a good thing. I think where I'm at right now is, I've been really trying to think about making, this is going to sound redundant, but making instruments. And I'm not talking about real instruments. I'm also not talking about like basses or just like generic plucks or whatever. I'm talking about something that is a single patch, but can be played more expressively via automation or something else like that to give it more life. You know, making something really fill out. And I'm able to do it with basses, but I've realized that I'm actually dog shit at making like instruments that are supposed to be used for musicality. Especially in the type of aesthetic that I'm going for. So when it comes into like dystopian, you know, desolate leads or keys or something like that, I usually struggle really hard with it. And I think part of the problem is coming at it from a subtractive synthesis standpoint, as opposed to like sampling or, you know, repitching a weird glitch thing into key and then like distorting that or whatever. But that'll come with practice. I'm trying to be more intentional using them more. Dude, you just need to practice beatboxing and audiating, you know? If the best you can do is like, then do that. But like, if you can come up with a very complex rhythm, you know, you probably didn't hear all of that because I've got a gate on or a suppressor on my mic, but you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. That's where you'll be like, oh, whoa, okay. Now I know exactly what I want. And like, it's such a big thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm dying over here. But anyways, that's probably my cue to go. So I'm good at it for rapping. Just don't apply it to grooves as much as I should. Yeah. We'll practice it, you know, turn your rap rhythms into a percussive line. Because that's what makes rap have nuance anyways. If you think about it, most rap beats are extremely repetitive, but the uniqueness comes from the inflection of the voice and the rhythm and the cadences of the person speaking. That's the highlight. And that's what I would say, like, give that a shot and practice that. Like, wrap something into your DAW and then put a vocoder on it with a transient shaper or like a, you know, a really hard gate and see what rhythms come out of that. Use Ableton, turn it into MIDI, and then put a hat into a sampler over it to come up with something interesting. I don't know, it's just a random idea, but that's something that you can try to apply. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to head off, but much love. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, I believe. I think. Maybe. Tomorrow I have to take Jersey to the vet. So tentative. I might be on tomorrow. I might not be on. Okay. But everyone have a great rest of your evening. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll stream Sunday. And then we'll be back at it again on Monday. So take care, everybody. I'll see you later. Oh, hey, if you guys watch this stream again, can you do me a favor and clip stuff? And if you're part of the Discord, you can post them all right here. I would love you so much if you could, like, if one person in the chat, or if each person in the chat did one thing, like clipped one thing for me, that'd be fucking awesome. But you can throw it in here and then I'll turn it into a short. So join the Discord, find a clip. All you have to do is clip the thing and then post it in here, and then yeah. I see you sent me a message. I'll see if I can do that when I hop off stream. I actually need to leave soon because I got to go teach a lesson for flipping. But I'll check it later tonight when I get home. But all right, guys, I gotta run. Have a great rest of your evening, and peace out.